AJ Colby here in the Weather Center. Happy Friday, everybody. Here it is. The weekend's upon us, and it's the first weekend of August. Say half the weekend looks okay right now, maybe a little bit more than that, but there'll be plenty of time to enjoy it. And if you have to dodge a few raindrops, I don't think it'll be an all-day affair where the rain will be on us the entire day, but we'll look into some timing on the next weather system and the thundery weather that's out there now. There are some thunderstorms. We hit 93 degrees yesterday. Not today, though. There have been enough clouds and precipitation around to hold the mercury at bay. So pretty much in the low 80s, but dew point levels still 70 or better. Feels rather tropical out there. Here's a look at NEXRAD Doppler radar and show you where the thunderstorms are right now. These are not severe, but perhaps some heavy rain producers, especially out of the east side and some storm clusters. You can see a little bit more widespread from Toledo down to Bowling Green and Findlay. And we look from Cleveland proper east. There are a couple of storm clusters out here, east side, east of the Heights and north of Solon. And right around maybe Warrensville Heights and over to Moreland Hills, picking up some heavier rainfall. Also some thunderstorms, maybe some rumbles of thunder in Ashtabula County presently. You can see some of those storms south around Harpersfield and Jefferson and south of the lakeshore, Conneaut, Kingsville, Ashtabula, Geneva on the lake. Those folks, you guys are dry right now. But we can't rule out the potential for some rain and storms here going through the overnight hours. There's a pretty good thunder shower south of North Ridgeville, south and east of Elyria down toward Grafton. Some heavier rain and also pocket of thundery weather over toward Independence. Out on Lake Erie, well, looks a little wet out there on the camera. There's some dots of precipitation from earlier, and cloud cover seems to be reigning supreme as of this point. How about on the lake? Well, boaters, you'll be dodging raindrops and perhaps even some thunder as well, so be wary of that. Keep a wary eye to the sky. Waves a foot or less with winds northeast becoming north, and then tomorrow swinging around the dial a little bit to the northwest. Waves again a foot or less, and the water temperature off Cleveland currently, Cleveland Harbor, is 75 degrees. All right, severe weather potential looks a little less impressive for today, more so than yesterday. Marginal risk for maybe a spotty severe thunderstorm in a line from Akron over to Tiffin and south. And then north of that line, just a generalized chance for some thunder shower, garden variety thunderstorm, if you will, in terms of the SPC risk. This courtesy of the National Weather Service in Cleveland. On the left side of the map, on that side, you can see the excessive rainfall risk is in the slight category. So there is a chance that some of us will be dealing with perhaps some heavier rain. Satellite imagery showing the state awash in cloud cover. Tough to find the sun today, although it's been out in just modest amounts from time to time. But it's been kind of a helter-skelter variable sky out there with renegade showers and thunderstorms embedded in those clouds, more organized around the center of low pressure. You can actually see it spinning there. That counterclockwise flow over northern Indiana, pretty much right on target, is where the computer models thought that this low might end up. It's a pokey one, very pokey mover. You can see the general flow here across the U.S. where very dry weather in the upper plain states down into Texas, Big D, Dallas, and down to Houston, all looking good right now. Maybe some scattered clouds, and that's just about it. How about regional radar? There are the clusters of thunderstorms over the Hoosier State and northwest Ohio. Also another arc of thunderstorms south and east of the Finger Lakes and Buffalo, and curling back over the Poconos and west of Philly, currently seeing clusters of thunderstorms. So how do the maps shape up? Well, this is a very slow-moving system. It actually becomes stationary tonight. That frontal system then slowly marches eastward into Pennsylvania, You can see there's still some residual showery weather through the overnight period, and a trough of low pressure that will keep it unsettled through tomorrow. That's why we have to, unfortunately, keep the chances or risk for rain going. I know a lot of backyards still need the water, so maybe folks will be a little bit more hesitant to criticize any kind of rain in the forecast, but we'll see how it goes. I would say by tomorrow afternoon, the secondary front looks very dry and starts to wash out, actually, as it presses southeastward tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. So that's how Saturday moves. And then into Sunday morning, even though there's still a very weak trough of low pressure, I still think we'll see a fair amount of sunshine on Sunday. And Sunday evening, you can see high pressure, very weak high builds in. So we're still in good shape through the day on Sunday. So we put the maps together and put the Futurecast radar on display. And as you see the maps in motion here, kind of went by a little fast. I'm going to do a rewind on that. That was my fat fingers on the screen. Okay, let's put it in motion now. See how this all moves. You can see the movement takes the precip fairly quickly off to the east Saturday evening, and any leftover residual showery weather should be conquered by high pressure as it builds in. Same with the cloud cover. Futurecast clouds. Watch as the clouds are displaced eastward by Saturday late day. Maybe it'll take through the evening hours for that to happen. Dew point levels decreasing a little bit as well. We're in the tropical 70-degree range right now, but you'll start to see some of those upper 60s slide in just right about there. You can see the last few frames as we head into the latter part of the weekend. Our forecast for tonight goes as follows: warm and muggy with a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Very, very small risk for an isolated severe thunderstorm tonight. Most of us will just see some pockets of heavy rain. We're looking at a 70 for an overnight low. Sundown at 8:43, perhaps above the cloud deck. And then for tomorrow, well, not perhaps, the sun will definitely set, but I mean the cloud deck could remain in place, just to clarify. Precision of language. Chances for showers and thunderstorms again tomorrow. The rain probability, I'm going to put at 60%. Sun up at 6:25. 80-degree high, that's quite a bit cooler than what we've seen, and a north wind at 5 to 10 will freshen. Here's a look at the extended outlook, and there's the sun back in on Sunday. Probably be some high clouds from time to time, but basically sunny. A toasty day, too, high of 86. A little cooler on Monday, but bright sunshine, high of 83, and the potential for rain on the increase only for Tuesday. Showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, the high 81. We'll let's keep it at 60% right now for rain chances. Beautiful Wednesday, bright sunshine expected, and a high temperature of 78 degrees. Just grand. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. First weekend of August. Stay safe out there, and as always, from the AJ Colby Weather Center, I'm meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night.